As we get older, it's natural to think about the number of years we have left and how our bodies will hold up. But one of the most important things that often gets overlooked is mental sharpness. Your brain is just as critical to maintaining a high quality of life as your body, especially as you enter your 70s and beyond. In this video, we'll cover 7 signs that indicate how well your mind is aging. These signs are rooted in research and are based on real observations of people who have lived long, healthy lives. We'll also share actionable steps you can take to enhance your mental sharpness and ensure you stay mentally fit for years to come. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer idea of where you stand mentally, and you'll be equipped with simple, practical tips to keep your mind sharp well into your golden years. Let's begin with sign number 1 and explore the first indicator of how sharp your mind may stay as you age. Mental agility. The first sign to look for is mental agility. This refers to your ability to process information quickly, learn new concepts, and adapt to changes. If you're in your 70s and you can easily grasp new things, it's a sign your brain is still in good shape. Let's talk about George, 75. George loves learning. Whether it's picking up a new hobby or understanding the latest technology, he stays mentally active by challenging himself. On the other hand, David, who is also 75, has noticed he struggles with picking up new skills. He finds himself forgetting things he just learned, and his ability to adapt seems to have slowed down. The difference? Mental agility is something you can work on, just like physical fitness. The more you exercise your brain with activities like puzzles, reading, or learning new hobbies, the sharper your mind will remain. Another important sign of mental sharpness is your ability to focus. As we age, distractions become more frequent, and it may be harder to concentrate. But if you find yourself still able to stay focused on a task for an extended period, that's a great sign your brain is working well. Consider Helen, 72. Helen is able to sit down for hours reading a book without getting distracted. She's completely absorbed in the task at hand. Now compare that to Margaret, 74, who finds it difficult to maintain focus. She starts reading a book, but quickly forgets what she read, often needing. Sign 4 memory is one of the first things we tend to notice as we age. Memory retention is crucial in determining how well our minds are aging. Forgetfulness can happen to anyone, but if you notice consistent issues with retaining important information, it could be a sign of cognitive decline. On the flip side, if you're still able to remember recent conversations, important dates, and even memories from your past, it's a good sign that your brain is aging well. For example, let's look at Evelyn, who is 80. Evelyn's memory is sharp. She recalls stories from her childhood in vivid detail, and she can remember recent conversations with no trouble. On the other hand, Paul, 79, struggles with his memory. He often forgets where he left his glasses or what he ate for lunch that day. Memory retention is strongly linked to your hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for storing and recalling information. While some forgetfulness is normal as we age, if you find it's becoming more frequent or affecting your daily life, it might be time to work on improving it. Fortunately, memory exercises, such as mnemonics and visualization techniques, can help improve retention and cognitive function. Sign 5. Social engagement is one of the most important factors for maintaining mental sharpness as you age. It's no surprise that research consistently shows people who maintain strong social connections tend to experience less cognitive decline and live longer, healthier lives. When we interact with others, our brains are constantly engaged, processing conversations and emotions, which helps keep them sharp. Take Sophia, 73. She stays socially active by meeting friends for coffee, attending community events, and staying connected with family. These interactions not only keep her emotionally fulfilled, but also provide mental stimulation. Compare that to Linda, 74, who has become more isolated. She spends most of her time alone, and she's noticed a decline in her cognitive abilities. Social connections are essential for your brain's health. Engaging in conversations, participating in group activities, and maintaining relationships helps strengthen your mind and emotional well-being. If you've been feeling disconnected, try reconnecting with old friends, joining a new social group, or spending more time with family. As we age, Our ability to adapt to new situations and changes can be a critical sign of mental health. The more you embrace change and new experiences, the more flexible and sharp your brain will remain. Adaptability is an important sign of cognitive function. Take Alice, 75. Alice has always been open to learning new things. Whether it's trying out new technology or taking up a new hobby, she keeps her mind active by staying curious. In contrast, Barbara, 78, has become more set in her ways. She struggles with new technologies and finds change overwhelming, which has started to affect her mental flexibility. Adaptability isn't just about learning new technology. It's about embracing life's changes and being open to new experiences. The more flexible you are, the better you'll be at handling new challenges, which helps keep your mind sharp. So, don't shy away from change. Embrace it, and your brain will thank you for it. Finally, let's talk about sleep quality. While sleep may seem like a passive activity, it plays a crucial role in maintaining mental sharpness. Good sleep supports brain health by consolidating memories, processing emotions, and keeping your brain functioning well. Consider Henry, 72. Henry gets 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep every night. He follows a consistent bedtime routine and wakes up feeling refreshed and mentally sharp. But Bill, 74, struggles with sleep. He wakes up several times during the night and often feels tired during the day, which has started affecting his memory and focus. Good sleep is essential for cognitive function. If you're not sleeping well, it can contribute to mental fatigue, memory problems, and emotional instability. The good news? You can improve your sleep quality by creating a relaxing bedtime routine, limiting screen time, and making your bedroom a sleep-friendly environment. Now that you know the 7 key signs of mental sharpness, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are you noticing any of these signs in yourself? If so, that's great news. You're on the right track to maintaining a sharp mind for years to come. But if you've identified areas for improvement, whether it's emotional regulation, social engagement, or sleep quality, don't worry. The good news is many of these signs can be improved with small changes. Whether it's practicing mindfulness, challenging your brain with puzzles, or improving your sleep routine, small steps can make a big difference. Remember, mental sharpness isn't just about how many years you have left, it's about the quality of those years. By making the right choices now, you can ensure that you'll enjoy a long and fulfilling life with a sharp, active mind. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this content helpful, please give us a like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what you learned and what steps you plan to take to maintain your mental sharpness. Don't forget to share this video with anyone who could benefit from it.